A relationship that started with excitement and hope, but ended in disappointment. Maybe you thought you found the one, only to realize that something wasn't working. You've invested your time, emotions, energy, yet here you are wondering what went wrong. Was it them? Was it you? Could it have happened differently? The truth is, every failed relationship comes with lessons. Lessons that, if understood, can help us make wiser choices in the future. It's not about pointing fingers or regretting the past. It's about growing, healing, and preparing for something better. Today, we'll be breaking down some of the most common reasons relationships don't work out, so you can recognize these patterns, make necessary changes, and move forward stronger than before. Let's get started.
You complete me. You're more than enough for me.
Lesson 1: Mismatched values and priorities. Love is powerful, but love alone isn't enough to sustain a relationship. Beyond emotions, a strong relationship requires shared values, mutual goals, and a common vision for the future. Many couples ignore this, thinking they can make it work. But over time, differences in core values, belief system, priorities, and life plans becomes undeniable. Maybe one person wants marriage and family, while the other person is focused on career and independence. Maybe faith versus financial goals, or their lifestyle choices don't align. If two people are walking in opposite direction, they will eventually drift apart, no matter how much they care for each other. A successful relationship isn't just about finding someone you love. It's about finding someone who shares your purpose and direction in life. Lesson 2: Emotional and spiritual readiness. A relationship is only as healthy as the people in it. Many relationships fail because one or both individuals aren't emotionally or spiritually ready. Unhealed wounds from the past, lack of self-awareness, or emotional instability can create tension and uncertainty. If you constantly feel anxious, insecure, or emotionally drained in a relationship, it might not just be from the other person. It might be about your own readiness for love. You can't expect a relationship to heal you if you haven't done the inner work. True love requires wholeness, not brokenness. Before entering a serious relationship, take time to ask yourself, am I emotionally mature? Have I healed from my past? Am I secure in my identity? If the answer is no, then the relationship isn't the solution. Growth and healing are. Lesson 3: Rushing into a relationship without a strong foundation. Many relationships fail simply because they started too fast. The excitement of a new relationship can make us overlook the need for a strong foundation. When we rush into love without taking the time to truly know someone, we risk building something that won't last. Did you take time to understand their values? Did you build friendship before romance? Were you intentional about growing together? Or did you get caught up in emotions? Love that lasts isn't just about passion. It's about patience, wisdom, and a solid foundation. The best relationships aren't rushed. They are built with time, trust, and intentionality. Lesson 4: Ignoring red flags. Red flags aren't always obvious. Sometimes they are subtle. Small compromises, uneasy feelings, or patterns of behavior that don't align with your values. But because we want love so badly, we often ignore these signs, hoping things will change. The reality is, ignoring red flags don't make them disappear. it only delays the inevitable. Does your partner lack consistency, or do they avoid accountability? Are you constantly making excuses for their behavior? A relationship built on compromise in character will eventually collapse. Pay attention to the signs early on, and don't let your desire for love blind you to the truth. Lesson 5: Lack of clear communication. Communication, as we all know, is the foundation of every relationship. But too often, we assume our partner understands us without actually expressing our thoughts, needs, and feelings. We leave things unsaid, we avoid difficult conversations, and expect them to read our minds. And of course, the results are misunderstanding, unspoken frustrations, and emotional distance. Healthy communications isn't just about talking, it's about listening, seeking clarity, and being intentional with words. When we fail to communicate openly and honestly, even small problem grows into major conflicts. If a relationship lacks clear, respectful, and constant communication, it becomes impossible to build trust and connection. In conclusion, breakups are painful, but they are not failures. They are lessons, stepping stones that redefine us, shape us, and prepare us for the relationship we truly deserve. Instead of dwelling on what went wrong, focus on what you can learn. Instead of holding on to regret and shame, embrace the opportunity to grow. Because that relationship didn't work out doesn't mean love has failed you. It simply means you are one step closer to finding the person who truly aligns with you. Let go of what wasn't meant for you and make room for something better. Love isn't just about finding the right person. Like I would always say, it's about becoming the right person. And when you do, the right love will find you at the right time. Have you ever experienced a relationship that didn't work out? What did you learn from it? Drop a comment below and let's continue the conversation. If this video helped you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more insightful videos on singlehood.